from our area were critical to the Katrina recovery.
Sabrina Wilson shows some of their contributions.
After Hurricane Katrina left structures in tatters and levee failures flooded 80% of the city, women were out front and fighting for the recovery.
We had the blue tarp umbrellas, and that sort of was symbolic of the rooftops of the whole region.
Soon after Katrina, Ann Milling founded Women of the Storm. In the early days after forming Women of the Storm, what was your major focus?
That's a great question. We had a three-pronged mission. Number one, you had to feel safe. You had to rebuild the levees, the pumping system, all of that had to be done, which was going to be billions of dollars. That's number one. Number two, our homes, our nests had been destroyed. We had to have the road home money and rebuild our nests. And number three, and it's still a critical issue in Louisiana, coastal restoration.
You could say Women of the Storm stormed Capitol Hill with their push for federal funds for the recovery. At the group's invitation, some members of Congress came down to see the devastation for themselves.
When I realized only 25 members of the United States Congress, 435 please, had arrived, and only 9 members of the Senate, which is 100 members, I thought an invitation was an appropriate thing to do. And these 38 members became our advocates. And once we had that core group, many senators, many congressmen followed suit, and they came. And I think that turned the tide.
And other members of Congress followed. There's a documentary named Women of the Storm because of their work.
We loved it. We're so blessed.
Women played other critical roles chronicled in a documentary called Leading Ladies of Katrina.
It includes an exclusive unreleased interview I did with Governor Kathleen Blanco,
who's seen here.
It was an honor to be able to fight for Louisiana, to say that we are people of worth. We deserve to be safe.
Royd Anderson funded and made the documentary, which includes Sandy Rosenthal, who founded levees.org.
The Army Corps of Engineers is embarrassed. They know they messed up.
Well, there's so much negativity when one thinks of Hurricane Katrina. We need to look at the positive and the ladies who stepped up and became activists and community organizers.
Back at Milling's home, for young women sitting at home saying my voice doesn't matter, or men, what would you say?
Every voice matters. I've learned so much since then. I watched women coming together who had never done anything like that. They were nervous when we went that first time to Washington.
Tonight at 6, there's a screening of Women of the Storm and discussion at the Britannia Theater. Tomorrow, Leading Ladies of Hurricane Katrina premieres at the St. Charles Parish Regional Library in Destrehan at 6.
Now.